Alright, so we just saved. We are level 19 right now. And I think after this side quest, we're gonna do more of the main quest because we have the main quest set up at Aerith's house. Tales of Berseria, Dark Soul, Dragon Ball Z, Scarlet Nexus. I know Dark Souls, but that's like the only game that I know of theirs. Until playing Hades, I had a really tough time with Souls games.
Right, we gotta hurry. That's it. Here it comes.
So I have not played a lot of those style of games.
Calling fire.
I think it might be time to change out my materia from fire to something else because I feel like electrical damage is much more useful. This one's weakness is ice.
You're done.
But I feel like there's less creatures that are susceptible to fire than either ice or cold. Maybe it's just where I'm at this point, but... Unlurk, welcome back, Purple Kara. How we doing today? Did you play Nintendo? No. I did not own a console until I bought one by mistake. It wasn't a mistake to buy it, but it was not intended for me. It was not intended for me, but I ended up with an Xbox 360 by mistake. But I have played a little bit of Super Mario on my cousin's console, but I like never had a console of my own until I was an adult. So I have played very little Nintendo overall. I've occasionally played a little bit here and there, like as a... I'm asleep again!
Pushing it.
Dang it. Yes, thank you. That's lovely. But yeah, I never had a console of my own until 8 years ago? Something like that? I don't remember. No, not 8 years ago. More recent than that. But I have been in a long-term... Cloud, stop falling asleep. Also, stop being busted. We're gonna do a mega potion here, I think.
Feeling good. Don't close your...
Why do you keep falling asleep? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Abilities. There we go. Let's do focused thrust. Quick, make him do words on stream. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That went through a lot of our equipment.
This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
Alright, so we need to return to the old man. I want to see if there are any smashable loot boxes here first, and then I want to re-up because our health is pretty low right now, so... Here we go. You looting? No. I know. Seems Seems a bizarre thought that I would want to look around for the loot. All right, so we're gonna go back to the old man here. And then we're gonna go to Aerith's house. How was the lurk for work, Purple Kara? I hope it was good. Hope you got some good stuff done. Do you have another meetings day today, or is it just like the normal work day? Productive? Yay, we love a good productive day.
One of my friends told me that this hot mercenary got around.
Sure hope not.
Thank goodness, just a normal work day. I'm glad to hear it. Have things to do, but only one meeting. Nice. Very nice. Oh, Tipsy Tiger, I forgot. I think you were lurking that day, but we finally got to meet one of the guys that your friend did voiceover work for. We have the restaurant owner here that we got to talk to.
Sounds like you've made a real name for yourself, Merc.
So there's one of the characters that we got to see.
I want to make something just like it.
You just heard him? Yeah, it's super cool. It's amazing to hear those like things that you recognize and stuff. All right, I totally missed our target. I miss being in a game that has a compass. Why does this game not have a compass?
So I heard that there's this girl.
It drives me crazy. I'm really thankful that ESO had a compass in it. Okay, here we go. There he is.
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying. And then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
1,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
I'd love to say something, but I don't work here.
That's interesting.
Furthermore, initial reports confirm that terrorists were
So
with Blue Tide. A revelation that has left many citizens shaken.
Cloud could easily go take the key back himself, right? But he gave the graveyard key to the old man to take back to Moggy. Well, what is Moggy's main thing that he wants to do in life? He wants to bring joy to people. So he set up the old man, who is very disappointed and concerned about being unable to go see his wife's grave anymore, and he's feeling very downtrodden. And he sets him up to go see the kid in town who just wants to make people happy. It is a very clever move on his part.
There's also a chance of rain in some
All right, so we want to go that way.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is the right way, right? And then we need to go down this longer path. Oh, do we have to do another one before we can go back to Aerith's house? Because, like, I can't track that. Thing right now, so I may have to do this one first. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna go this way because this is gonna give us a more straight shot on that corridor. Mm-hmm.
Hey, you won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor. Get out for brand new one.
Lurk for work again. Gotta get back to productivity mode. Thank you very much for the lurk, Purple Kara. I appreciate it. Do, do. Got a good amount of battle intel right now. We got 3 more that we need to do. Backs. Trying to keep an eye out for more of the breakable boxes, because I think we could use some more equipment like that. We're gonna have to buy some more at some point, I'm sure, but the more that I can get without spending gil, the better. Mm-hmm. Oh, did I end up in the wrong... Well, heck. Alright. This is not the zone that I wanted. Back.
A generous bestowal.
Tipsy Tiger, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate that very much. That's very kind of you. Thank you for that support. Every little bit helps. That'll definitely wake me up. We do a cheer. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning. Yes. Good morning. Have some bits. Yes.
You've gotta whack 'em harder.
It's a good time. I'm just passing through. Do 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 do. I'm also noticing like how developed Cloud's triceps are. Like, I feel like he has more tricep muscle than bicep muscle. development going on. And, like, to some extent that kind of makes sense. Which is wild. It's terrifying now that I see it, right? But if you think about it, like, a lot of his fighting style is pushing a very heavy sword through arm extension. So it makes a lot of sense that his triceps would be heavily developed. Especially if his fighting style is heavily influenced by something like kendo. For example, where you're making a lot of strong downward or outward strikes, especially from an overhead posture. What do I need? I need to go this way. Okay. I cannot keep these game maps in my head. I just cannot retain which direction I'm going and how they're laid out by landmark, which is hilarious to me because with all of the hours of the Long Dark that I have done, and as much as the Long Dark like stresses utilizing landmarks and stuff to get through an area and being able to tell the landscape apart from one another, the fact that I can't do that in this game is kind of hilarious to me.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
You're mine.
Moving on then.
Nice. Aerith, you told me to be your bodyguard, right? I was supposed to be your bodyguard. Ooh. Is like Uber Smogger. Bromogger.
I got your number.
Normally, attacks do not affect its stagger gauge, but inflicting a certain amount of physical damage does make it susceptible to staggering. Furthermore, hitting its wrecking ball with magic attacks will quickly fill its stagger gauge. Weakness to electricity. How did I not know? I mean, clearly you just wanted to be her. Obviously.
Go on.
Do.
No escape.
We need more. Need more shock spells. I do not have enough shock spells. Aerith's outfit and sweet demeanor and Tifa's fighting abilities. Yeah, obviously.
Time to burn.
Obviously.
Need a light?
Get him!
Ow. I feel like I'm not doing anything here. This is going much more poorly than I would like.
Let's do this.
Just go away.
There we go. There we go.
You're out of luck.
We finally got that stagger.
Try this. Shit.
Ah, shoot.
Can't move.
I went right into it.
Right.
Get him!
Cloud, you said a bad word. Yes. He did say a bad word. How dare.
I won't let you down. What the? Go on! Don't catch a cold. Get him!
Let's try triple slash here, maybe? Or desert us? Oh no. Aerith has a... Ooh, let's do healing wind, actually. Because both of us are looking a little worse for wear here.
One more shot!
Let's do another triple slash here. And we will do...
Mind backing off a bit?
Ow.
Going all out. Any last words?
We are so close. There we go.
Okay then.
Nice! Alright, so let's save. We got anything obvious here? Not really.
The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Alright, off we go. We got some intrigue here. Got a detective story going.
I can't believe it! You found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Pinned by the angel herself!
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find! Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel. A warning.
Oof.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Damon.
Everybody, the angel left another calling card. She's gonna rip off Don Corneo.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket.
Oh.
Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Yeah, I think you're right, Tipsy. This wasn't in the original game, so I have no clue. Alright, so now we should be able to track this bit here. And we're gonna run into that Turk that we saw earlier.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take it personal.
You Turks are all the same. All bark. No bite.
You're one to talk.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
Come on.
Can't you leave us alone?
Yep, that was a solid hit.
No escape.
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Mm-hmm. Good grief. I can't see where his attack starts. So when he has a larger attack that he's gonna do?
Okay then.
So, you had enough yet?
Oh my god.
I don't believe that I have.
Just another pair of glasses, huh?
Can't. It's my job.
Then think about changing careers.
Alright, he's pressured. That's good. Aw, come on! I was totally out of the way there. How did I get hit with that?
You don't know me. Time to burn. How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, better than expected.
Yeah, the slowdown is really good.
No, but this is self-defense.
Try this.
Have a good one, Nico. Hopefully we'll see you around again soon. And if you like hanging out between streams, you can also check out the Discord as well.
Hey there, partner.
With the Triumph music.
Time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Huh?
Just awkwardly hanging out on that ladder there. I guess that's one way to get places. Just hang on the ladder while you're flying.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Discovery, language of flowers. Yeah, I should have prepared a retort for this. What do you want him to do? Ride in the helicopter like a commoner? You know, I thought it would happen. I didn't consider all of the options, I guess.
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys.
Cute.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
Mm. Yeah. We die of the cute. It's very cute. Okay, so the wild thing about this is like knowing that this feels like the same kind of benchmark that I got to playing through the original game, the old 90s game. And it's taken us, what, 4 episodes to get to this?
Already?
Nah, not quite yet.
Is there anything else that we're supposed to do here? I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Unless there's stuff that like we can interact with. I think that's everything. There is a tiny part of me now that wants to like figure out how to build Aerith's house in Minecraft now. Especially because like up here there's the like pumpkin patch, right? And then there's a barrel of carrots over here. And there's like beets over here. And you can get all of those in the mod pack that we're using. Speaking of which, that is the mod pack that we're using.
You're heading in already?
Yes. There's nothing else to do.
That's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Thank you, Ben.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
That was a heavy blow.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Cloud is indeed a silly goose, yes.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
The price of strength. He slept on the uncovered shoulder. He's maturing, yeah. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise. Alright. Well, we're gonna save. If I can. No! Yeah, we gotta do a sneak quest. That passageway does not look passable, but okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
This is gonna be worse than the button synchronization.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Okay. The bucket is still there. Jeez, Aerith, pick up the hallway, right? This is what we're gonna do. Look. If it works, it works, and I'm not mad about it. Stealth gliding 1 inch at a time. Yes, because as far as I can tell, this game doesn't actually have a crouch mode. Metal Gear Solid music plays. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. This is obviously not the way I'm supposed to do this, but I don't care.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
But yes, let's talk at full volume. Yeah. Alrighty, off we go. Apparently the slow gliding technique was the way to do it, though.
If it isn't the new florist. I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Alright, where are we going now? We're gonna go directly across and then turn right. Ma'am, what are you doing up, right? No. Not this way. have failed. This is a wonderfully peaceful at night. It's almost comfy.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
You're supposed to be putting away your buckets, Aerith. Exactly. Exactly. Clean your hallway, Aerith. Welcome back, Purple Kara. How was the productivity time? Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's time for a stretch break.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Too productive, apparently? How so? Gotta work those abs. Always be saving.